So why did these games sell so many copies? What made these games stand out and what made these games so special? Because of step number 4, timing and pricing your game. Now we all know that Among Us blew up because of the pandemic. It was easy to pick up and you could play with your friends remotely during a time we couldn't be in person. But what's different about Vampire Survivors is that when the game came out, it was new, it was unique, it was exciting. The game felt reminiscent of arcade games with its roguelike repeatable gameplay, and that loot just gave you a dopamine hit every time you opened it, which by the way, was intentional. Luca worked on gambling games in the past and knew how to make loot opening feel like hitting the jackpot. But Luca really was the first to market with this type of game, and because it was the first of its kind, he created a whole new subgenre, with copycats popping up everywhere lately. You could argue there was other games similar, but he really started the wave. Now, the price is the last piece to the puzzle. Both of these games were priced below $5, with Vampire Survivors costing $3.99 and Among Us costing $4.99 on release. Now I'm speculating here, but I believe that the price of these games were the final key to their success. Yes, they're both great games. Yes, they got picked up by influencers at the right time, but what caused these games to blow up was that their price was so low, so when streamers and YouTubers played these games and viewers saw the price was lower relatively to most games, people just bought the games off emotion, thinking, hey, it's just $5 or just $4, I'll give it a try. You see, this is an old sales trick that most people don't understand. If you price your product in the lowest bracket of cost in comparison to the products around you, you are more likely to not think critically about the purchase. This is why grocery stores place all those cheap little items in the checkout line, because you'll be looking around while you wait in line, and just like the cheap game, think, hey, I've been wanting a new chapstick, and you grab the Burt's Bees even though that wasn't on your shopping list. It's an emotional buy.